So today we are going to learn in polynomials chapter exercise 3.2 third problem. So it is very important for 8 marks essay question. Draw the graphs of the given polynomial and find the zeros. Justify the answer. First you have to construct the graph for the given polynomial. So by observing the graph you have to find the zeros. First, the polynomial is x square minus x minus 12. So first write the given polynomial. So first write given polynomial as p of x is equals to x square minus x minus 12. After that, consider this polynomial as y, small y. So small y is equals to x square minus x minus 12. So to draw the graph for these polynomials, we need coordinates x, y. So to find out the coordinates, we have to know the values of the x. You have to consider some values of x. By substituting those values in a given polynomial, you will get the y values. First, roughly find the zeros of the polynomials. First write the given polynomial. X square minus x minus 12 is equals to 0. So use factorization, find the zeros. So 12. 12 factors are 1 into 12. So why you need to take 12 means here's highest degree coefficient is 1. So 1 into the constant term. So 1 into 12. So minus 12 is equals to minus 12. First write the factors for 12. 1 into 12, 2 into 6, 3 into 4. Again 4 into 3 will be repeated. So in these factors, we should get minus 1. Means x coefficient we should get. So here x coefficient is minus 1. So the possibilities are minus 4 and plus 3. So now proceed the factorization. X square plus 3x minus 4x minus 12 is equals to 0. So first take out x common. So x plus 3. Next two terms take out minus 4 common. So you'll get x plus 3 is equals to 0. So again take out x plus 3 common. X plus 3 into x minus 4 is equals to 0. Now product of x plus 3 x minus 4 is equals to 0 means either one of these products should equals to 0. Means x plus 3 is equals to 0 or x minus 4 is equals to 0. So x is equals to minus 3 or x is equals to plus 4. So these are the rough procedure. Why we need to do this procedure means to take the values of x. So to take the values of x, before in roughly you have to do factorization for the given polynomial. By the factorization you will get the zeros. So minus 3, 4 you get x values. So x values you should take from minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So to know these values, from which value to which you have to take, first you have to do the factorization to find out the zeros of the x. So after taking the x values, now you have to find out the y values. If you substituted minus 3 in the given polynomial, you will get the y value. So at starting we consider y is equals to x square minus x minus 12. So first substitute, put x is equals to minus 3. Now y is equals to minus 3 whole square minus of minus 3 minus 12. Now y is equals to minus 3 whole square 9. Minus into minus plus 3 minus 12. So y is equals to 9 plus 3 12. So 12 minus 12. Y is equals to 0. If you substituted x value minus 3, you get y value 0. So write here 0. Next, in the same way, substitute in place of x minus 2. Substitute in place of x minus 2. So you will get same like this procedure you should follow. In place of x you have to substitute minus 2. So minus 2 whole square minus of minus 2 whole square minus of minus 2 minus 12. 2 square means 4. Minus into minus plus 2 minus 12. So 12, 6. 6 minus 12 minus 6. So when you substituted minus 2, you get minus 6. So next, in the same way, if you substituted minus 1, you will get minus 10. 0 if you substituted, you will get minus 12. So next, if you substituted 1, you will get minus 12. Next, if you substituted 2, minus 10. If you substituted 3, you will get minus 6. If you substituted 4, you will get 0. So, first you have to take the x values. After you have to substitute in these polynomial, you will get the y values. So, clearly represent these x and y values in the form of ordered pairs. So, x comma y is equals to minus 3 comma 0. Next, minus 2 comma minus 6. Minus 1 comma minus 10. 0 comma minus 12, 1 comma minus 12, 2 comma minus 10, 3 comma minus 6, 4 comma 0. So represent these in a box. So draw neatly with pencil. So now to draw the graph, ordered pairs are ready. Then you have to plot these ordered pairs in the graph. Now, after finding the ordered pairs, so when you are writing the ordered pairs, first you have to write the x value after y value, x value, y value, x value, y value. Now, plot these points in the graph. To plot the points in the graph, so to plot those points on the x-axis, first we have to draw the x-axis and y-axis. So first write the scale. Now we consider points on x-axis on 1 centimeter, 1 unit, on y-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. So first write the scale. On x-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. On y-axis 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. So it's very compulsory to write the axis on this graph. Scale on the graph. First, the first point is minus 3 comma 0. On x-axis minus 3, on y-axis 0. Means this point minus 3 comma 0. Next, minus 2 comma minus 6. On x-axis minus 2, on y-axis minus 6 means here. Minus 2 comma minus 6. Next, minus 1 comma minus 10. On x-axis minus 1, on y-axis minus 10. So it is here. So minus 1 comma minus 10. Next, 0 comma minus 12. On x-axis 0, on y-axis minus 12 means it is here. So 0 comma minus 12. Next, 1 comma minus 12. On x-axis 1, on y-axis minus 12. So it is here. So 1 comma minus 12. Next, 2 comma minus 10. On x-axis 2, on y-axis minus 10. So 2 comma minus 10. Next 3 comma minus 6. On x-axis 3, on y-axis minus 6. So 3 comma minus 6. Next 4 comma 0. So on x-axis 4, on y-axis 0. So 4 comma 0. So when you plot the point, just keep the dot and circle that and write the point beside. So now if you observe, we get the points on the graph. We just join these points on the graph with the free hand. So join these points with the free hand. It gives a shape. So slowly join the points with the free hand. Don't use any scale. So extend it. So if you observe the graph, it shows a parabola. The shape of the graph is a parabola. So just keep arrow marks on both sides of the parabola. So now write the polynomial x square minus x minus 12. It shows the graph of the polynomial. Now if you observe on the graph, the parabola touches the x-axis at 2 points, minus 3 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. Here y coordinates are 0 0, x coordinates are minus 3 and 4 and 4. Those are the zeros of the polynomial. So by observation you have to write the parabola touches the x-axis at 2 points, minus 3 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. The zeros of the polynomial are minus 3 and 4. That you have to mention in the graph. Observation. So in the observation you have to, what do you observe in the graph, that you have to write. So keep as side heading observation. So the parabola meets the x-axis at 2 points. What are those 2 points? The 2 points are minus 3 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. So these touching points are called the zeros of the polynomial. So the zeros of the polynomial x square minus x minus 12 are minus 3 comma 4. So these are zeros of the polynomial, minus 3 comma 4. Next, after observation of the graph, you have to verify whether these are the zeros of the polynomial or not. So verification. So next is verification. So in this verification, in place of x, you have to substitute minus 3 and 4. Check whether the polynomial is becoming 0 or not. So starting we consider given polynomial p of x. So consider the same. Consider p of x. X square minus x minus 12. Now substitute in place of x minus 3. So p of minus 3, which is equals to minus 3 whole square minus of minus 3 minus 12. Minus 3 whole square 9. Minus into minus plus 3 minus 12. 9 plus 3 12. 12 minus 12, which gives 0. So when you substituted in place of x minus 3, the polynomial became 0. So you can say minus 3 is the 0 of the polynomial. Now, again, so minus 3 we substituted, next 0 of the polynomial is 4. So do the same procedure. So consider p of x is equals to x square minus x minus 12. So p of 4, substitute in place of x 4. So 4 square minus 4 minus 12. So 4 square 16 minus 4 minus 12. 16 minus 4 gives 12. 12 minus 12 0. So p of 4 is equals to 0. So when you substituted in place of x4, the polynomial becomes 0. So you can say by verification, these two are the zeros of the polynomial. That we have to write as conclusion. So finally, conclusion. Therefore, x is equals to minus 3, comma 4, or the zeros of the polynomial p of x is equals to x square minus x minus 12. So this is the graph. So you have to draw the graph like this, and after that you have to write these all points, and finally you should not forget to writing the scale on the graph. What do you mean by scale? So, and how you consider the points on the x-axis and y-axis scale. On x-axis, 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. Next, on y-axis, 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. So after conclusion, you got minus 3, 4 are the zeros of the polynomial. That also you have to write in the graph. The zeros of the polynomial p of x is equals to x square minus x minus 12 is minus 3, 4. Just keep this one in the box. By seeing the graph, we can understand what are the zeros of the polynomial. So, if you written these all points in the examination, definitely will get the 8 marks. Thank you.